Hi guys, hope this finds you all well. Just wanted to quick follow on from the video I did at Christmas, just to say Merry Christmas. And I mentioned in that video that a friend of mine wanted me to do some photography for his band, and it came out really well. You know, the guys were happy with it. They liked the photographs and everything else, and I emailed them all the photos and everything else, and kind of left it at that because it was up to them what they wanted to do with the photographs. So not a problem. And then about a week after I did the photographs, my mate Steve got in touch with me, who's the lead singer of the band, and said they wanted to shoot a video. And I was like, well, I don't know how to shoot a music video. It's not something I've ever done before. And he goes, no, but we like the photographs and we like the perspective and whatever, and you know, would you help us shoot the music video for the latest single they're going to release from the album. So I got confused myself there, and I said, well, yeah, you know, I'll shoot the music video, but I kind of don't know what. So we worked on it. It was very collaborative, and we worked on it, and we kind of decided where we were going to shoot. You know, we chose 4 or 5 different locations, including a rehearsal studio, some outdoor stuff that we did in a subway, and 2 other locations in an industrial estate, and it kind of worked, and I didn't edit the video, but another guy, we sent it all off to this other guy, and he edited the video. And the video's only 3 minutes long, but it took us about 6 hours to shoot every part of that music video, because we knew what we needed to get, and it was just so difficult in the sense that we had to do the lead singer, the lead guitarist, you know, the bass player, the drums, and we had to do all of this over and over and over again to get everything that the editor might need to get the video that we wanted to shoot. So a bit difficult for me because I didn't know how to do it, and I didn't know. I shot the locations, which I did for the photographs, which is great, and then they just said, look, can you come and shoot the video? And it was like, fucking wow, you know, it really was a wow moment. I was like, so we've shot the video now and it's been released, so I'm going to share that with you today, and it just goes to show how much work goes into something like that. And you know, this is a guy I've known pretty much since I was 15 years old, and you know, he's written and documented and produced and everything. His whole album, it's taken him 2 years to do it, and it's a massive exercise. And he works full time as well as a salesperson, and he also looks after his elderly father as well, and then to sit there in your own time and do all of that from an artistic perspective is just massive, you know. And so we shot the video, and we did some stuff in the rehearsal studio, we did some stuff outside in the subway. There was like 2 shots that worked out in the video that we did in an industrial estate, and we're all really pleased how it came out, and you know, the band are happy, and you know, I'm happy, and it's come out really, really well. So anyway, I'll leave a link in the description to the video. If you can, please go and subscribe to his channel. So this is like Thursday night, and we're going out Saturday afternoon to do another load of shoots for the next video, which is the next single that's going to be released from the album. So just wanted to say, to show a bit of love to somebody else that's not an auditor, somebody that's worked so hard for the last 2.5 years and created, a great piece of music for everybody. And please, I'll leave the links in the description. Please go and subscribe to him, and it's a massive accomplishment for somebody that's been signed to so many different labels and it never worked out, so he just decided to do it for himself rather than attach himself to a label or this, that and the other, and promote it himself. And it was a real honour that they asked me to do the photographs, and and now they're asking me to do the videos for the band and stuff, and it's a massive progression for me, because it's something I've never done before, but it's come out really, really well, and really happy to share it with you. And just want you to say, go and subscribe to his channel, say hello, tell him Fluke sent you, and we'll go from there. And we're shooting the next video starting this Saturday, so a couple of days time. Just want to say thanks to everybody for all your support over the years, and kind of just say thank you to all of you. And much as I wanted to go back out in the last couple of months and start doing audits again and revisits and stuff like that, I got kind of caught up with this music video, and I kind of just concentrated on that because it was a bit more artistic and I wanted to get involved with it, and they wanted me to get involved, so and it's finally come out, and it's just taken at least 8 weeks to get it shot, get it edited. And I didn't do the editing, but we sent it through the right channels to get it all done the way that Steve wanted it done, and it's his baby. And they're a really good bunch of guys, and I was a bit sort of didn't know what to do. I thought that that people would just chime in with their own things and their own videos and their own sort of ideas of how this video should be shot, and it didn't end up anything like that. There was such a bunch of cool guys that that everyone chipped in with their own ideas, and we shot all of those ideas, and it was nothing was contentious. It wasn't sort of, I want this and I want that and I want this and I want that, and I would chime in and say, I want this and that. It just didn't come to that. It was just like we went out, shot it, and everyone was like, well, why don't we do a shoot like this? So I thought, well, the best thing to do is just include as much video as we could to shoot the music video, and then whatever the editor came up with and whatever we shot as the 3 band members and me was just what we shot, and it was kind of, that's all we can do. And we did it from lots of different perspectives, and it was like it did come out cool. And when we sent it to the editor and he put it all together, we've come out with the video, which is YLTY, which is You Lie to Yourself, which I think's a really great track, and it's kind of like it's just such a brilliant track, and I can't believe this guy does this in a shed in his back garden, and he produces all this stuff, writes it all himself, and produces it all himself, and and then we all get involved from a band perspective, and then they get me involved from a photographic perspective, and it just works brilliant. It's such a brilliant thing. It's probably one of the best things I've ever done with a camera, and I'm really appreciative that the guys trusted in me to shoot the video, so that was really good. So it comes out tomorrow, so I'm going to release this tonight, and thanks all for your support, I really appreciate it, and yes, we will be doing some audits in due course, but they've got another single they're going to release off the album which comes out in about 4 weeks time, and they've asked me to start videoing that video for that song, if that makes sense. So we're kind of working on that, and we start tomorrow, so it just gives me something to concentrate on and work on, and then I'll be definitely going back to doing some audits and whatnot. But just want to say thank you to all of you. I'll leave the links in the descriptions. Please go and subscribe to his channel. Go and send him a like, send him a comment, and this obviously is not to promote me, it's to promote him and his band, and all the hard work that they put in over the last 2.5 years to produce an album by themselves, and I think that's a massive achievement, and if it's not your taste in music, then share it with somebody who you think might be their taste in music, but each to their own at the end of the day. But it was a massive piece of work, and it took hours to do it, but we came up with that, and the editor came up with it, and we all came up with it, and the guys were great. They were just so cool. We did loads of photo shoots and stuff like that, and it just came out really well, and really pleased with it. And again, hope it finds you all well, because I know I've got a lot of support out there, and we'll keep you up to date on the next video for the music, and then hopefully once we've shot the next video, I can then go out and do a bit more filming, and just hope I don't get arrested again for it. So anyway, it is what it is, but I hope this finds you all well. Thank you for your support, and please go and subscribe to Soapman. I'll leave the links in the description, and we can all go from there. But anyway, I hope this finds you all well. Take care, guys. Peace out.